Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So, this is a collective reading. I'm using the tea leaf cards today. So, we're just asking for the strongest message coming through at this time. All right. You might be feeling the need to hang on tightly to something, or, yeah, especially if you're traveling, be very careful for getting like pickpocketed or mugged. Yeah, purse. Pay attention to your finances. Lighthearted, carefree time. So, especially if you're traveling, be very careful with your belongings, or if you're going anywhere different or just out in public in general. All right, Spirit, what's the strongest message coming through for the collective at this time? January. You could be a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. February, that's fine. Aquarius, yeah. Someone could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. I know I have a lot of Capricorns and Aquariuses that watch me. Shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. You could be planning a vacation for January, February also. What else? Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. What? Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Hmm. Yeah, horse, short journey. I feel like you're going somewhere. This could be traveling for holidays as well. You could be planning a vacation. You could be going to see family. All right, so what's going on here, Spirit? Also, if you're taking a road trip soon, make sure you have, like jumper cables or oil. Make sure you're prepared. Blankets if it's going to be cold out, obviously. Well, not in the Northern Hemisphere anytime soon, but things like that. Water. Make sure you're prepared. All right, what's this message about, Spirit? For some of you, you could be going somewhere where you're going to be gambling and you're being warned not to spend too much money while you're there because it could affect your family. The star. Yeah, Aquarius energy. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Swords can be like short distance travel. Ten of Wands. Yeah, ooh. If you're going to be traveling soon, it is Mercury retrograde. And so many times when you try to travel during Mercury retrograde, you will have issues arise. So definitely, yeah, this is like burdens. Like you could find yourself burdened. But it's like you need to be prepared. You can prevent this or make it easier, make it an easier situation. Three of Wands. You could get lost also. Like maybe your GPS isn't working or your Wi-Fi connection isn't working, something like that. Take a map, like that's funny because the star has an eight-pointed star, which is similar to a compass. It represents the cardinal directions. What does it represent? Yeah, cardinal directions and the elements, I believe, like earth, air, fire, water, and then north, south, east, west. So you might want to make sure you have a map or a compass if you're going somewhere. Ace of Wands. This could be like an impromptu trip, like something spur of the moment. I was definitely getting that when the Knight of Swords came out. So this could be something very, yeah, spontaneous, Aquarius energy, impromptu, but be prepared. You could have like a battery die or something in a car. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you could get stranded somewhere. I'm getting multiple things. Ten of Pentacles. You could be on the way to see family. Um, you could be with family on the way to see family. This could also be traveling for work, but I'm getting a couple different things. Either you're traveling and there's a loss of money, so you need to be careful not to lose, just like getting robbed or pickpocketed or something, being careful there. But also, if you're traveling, be prepared. Have items that you might need in an emergency situation. Yeah, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Seven of Pentacles in the Tower. Okay. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah, something unexpected, an unexpected roadblock, burden, challenge, something like that's going on here. You could be in the mountains. You could be traveling at night. There could be a storm, like you might need to pull over in a storm. What's the star and Knight of Swords? Nine of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, make sure you have any documents you need to have on you, especially if you're in a foreign country. Make sure you have your passport on you. Legal documents. Make sure you have any legal documents, your license, um, your registration, stuff like that. What's the Ten of Wands? Hangman. Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Also, if you're going somewhere, be careful who knows about this. Not everybody needs to know when you're leaving, where you're going. This could be like you tell someone you're gonna, I'm getting like Home Alone. You tell someone you're gonna go on vacation and then your house gets robbed while you're on vacation. So don't overshare. That's what I'm getting. Don't overshare information. Yes, Page of Swords. Don't overshare. All right, Three of Wands here. The Emperor. The Empress. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a family is traveling the chariot travel. Yeah, this could definitely be a road trip. Strong road trip vibes. I feel like a family is traveling together. You might not have enough money to travel in case there's an emergency. Like you have enough money to travel, but you don't have enough for an emergency or something like that. So it's like making sure that you're prepared. Take care. Be prepared. This could be a couple or a family traveling together. Show me more about the Emperor, the Empress, and the Four of Pentacles. Judgment. Six of Swords. Yeah, like something unexpected comes up while you're traveling. It's a like a difficulty, a burden, a challenge. Okay, somebody might have a feeling. What is this? Don't don't go against a gut feeling. What's that about? Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. This could be around the eclipses. I keep getting eclipse energy. So this could happen around September-ish. Yeah, you could like get separated. People could get separated from each other. Maybe you're going to a large city, but it's like you could accidentally get separated if you're not careful. Yeah, there's like interference. Hmm. I'm hearing hustle and bustle. I feel like this is just an overall travel warning because I'm getting different stories. All right, Ace of Wands in the past, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands again, the Fool. What is this? King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there could be like a con artist type of person. Somebody could be a street performer. Somebody could get pickpocketed by a street performer or like bamboozled. I keep getting the word bamboozled. Charmed. Yeah, you could get charmed out of something. What's that about? It could be like sleight of hand. That's interesting. Give me one more. Three of Swords. Yeah, yeah. There's the magician. And the moon underneath him, and the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I've got the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and Temperance. Yeah, this feels like a con, like a sleight of hand illusion type of thing. Have you ever seen that episode of Everybody Hates Chris where they're gonna go visit family or something. And so the mom entrusts Chris with all of the cash for the vacation. And they're at the bus station and somebody is doing I think it's like one of the games with the cups where you have to guess what's under the cup. And he like loses all of his his mom's money and then she has to go threaten this guy and get it back. But that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the magician and temperance. Definitely sleight of hand energy there, especially with the Six of Pentacles. All right. So let's look at the Nine of Wands. It could be where you're at. There's like different laws, or you can't get someone to help you. You can't get someone to do anything. You're kind of on your own. Nine of Wands, 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's really important to protect yourself and whoever you're with. 6 of Swords. Um, yeah, something could happen where like you're not able to get back home. Like let's say your purse gets stolen and your plane tickets are in it or something like that. Like something could happen where you're not able to return home. Interesting that the star is on the bottom of the deck and we began with the star, right? Yeah. Um, I could definitely be talking to an Aquarius or something that's happening in Aquarius season. We do have the Aquarius full moon coming up on the 9th of August. Yeah, the sun. What's the sun? 6 of Pentacles. You can really avoid something. I feel like no matter what, something may happen, but you can avoid it from being worse. You can prevent the worst case scenario by being cautious. Don't look like you have money. Like if you're going somewhere different, don't look like you have a lot of money. Don't look like a target. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like be invisible. Don't be noticeable. Like blend in or something. Nothing flashy. Don't bring attention to yourself. Something like that. That's what I'm meaning. All right. I hope that's helpful to somebody. Let me know. Let's get immunology first. Surrender to the divine full moon. This you could be traveling around a full moon. Maybe it's the full moon in Aquarius. The Mercury retrograde is opposing that. Is it? Yeah. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Get out of here, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so yeah, this could definitely be around the full moon in Aquarius. New moon eclipse is on the bottom. Between then and the eclipses, so August and September is my best guess on timing there. All of these cards are purple. That could be significant for some reason. 0707 compromise. Self awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you, stop holding on to grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. You might be put in a situation where you have to come to some sort of a compromise with someone. Maybe this is who you're traveling with or someone you encounter along the way. I hope this helpful. Let me know, and you guys have a great day. Thanks.